Just before 10 to 10 last night, John Boreland was returning home to his flat in Sunningdale Gardens area of North Belfast. Having just got out of his car, he was shot a number of times, and regrettably he died at the scene from his injuries. It is my early assessment that he was shot with a shotgun. Mr Boreland was 46 and he had lived in the North Belfast area for some time. I have met today with his mum and dad, his fiancée and his sister, and he's also leaves behind two sons and a daughter, and they are all completely devastated at his death. John was known to police. He had been the victim of a previous shooting in 2014, and he was aware that he was under threat at the time of his murder. I want to make a number of specific appeals in relation to the murder investigation. First of all, I want to speak to anyone who was in Sunningdale Gardens last night at around 10 to 10 to come forward and speak to detectives. I'm very keen to trace the drivers of a number of vehicles: a motorbike, a silver Renault Megane and a black Peugeot 307. It's important that we speak to the drivers of those vehicles. I'm keen to speak to anyone who was in John's company yesterday and track his movements. I'm also very keen to speak to his friends and associates. I would appeal to them directly to engage with detectives and come and talk to us. We're not yet 24 hours into this investigation, so therefore it is too early for me to be definitive around a motive. But we're clearly looking at tensions within loyalism at this time. What I can say is that it is my assessment that this is not a sectarian murder. John's mum and dad and the family circle are completely devastated by this murder, and I would appeal directly to the community to come forward. We want, and our aim is to bring the people before the courts. We need to remove this firearm from the streets. The reality is that we can't do that on our own. We need the help and we need the information from the members of the public. So I would ask those people to come forward, tell us what they know.
We are aware of tensions within the loyalist community in North Belfast, and we already have a significant police operation across North Belfast, and that will continue over the coming days. But I would also appeal to that community and for those with influence to bear for good within that community for calm, to work with us. It is our role, the Police Service of Northern Ireland, to uphold law and order within the community. No one should take the law into their own hands.